Hello everyone, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, where we continue our beautiful Poland playthrough as we now try to buy off our council to vote the way that I want them to. So we're going to have this guy join us at our court. So he's my friend. The building was looking to reinforce should be torn down and replaced with sturdier houses and watchtowers, but he was insistent on something that could be done about them. So I'm telling you my honest opinion. Let's do that. We're going to train our hunting dog personally. We're not going to give up. And we're going to argue with this council because why not? Let's take the hawk out for a hunt. So apparently we're going to become a falconer. Dear Lord, buying y'all off is going to be expensive. Alright, so we can buy one favor. So there's one favor. How much is a favor going to cost from you? 400. Oh, that's terrible. 200. 200. Lovely. Please tell me he just didn't die. I mean, what are the odds? Alright, well, let's go ahead and make him marshal. He's probably a terrible marshal. Could work there. I wonder what his vote is going to be. He actually will vote yes, so it's not completely wasted. We'll see if my wife's cheating on me. That sounds like a terrible idea in and of itself, but you know what? That's apparently just what we're going to do. Buy a favor from you. So he's the real father of the child. Please, you're sleeping with that guy? Really? Like, he's 70. How emasculating. Yeah. That's lovely. You gonna let me buy a favor from you? Alright, so we picked up the diligent trait. That is much better. Alright, so let's go back and just for one more good measure, we'll be able to call in a favor on him. And I want to buy a favor from you. It costs 200 gold though. That's okay. We will wait for our 200 gold. Alright. So we became a falconer as well, which is a decent little bonus. Just a diplomacy, but that helps. Probably doesn't help enough to sway any more votes, but that's what we need. We just need 200 gold. And then we'll get our feudal administration changed, and then hopefully, I don't know if we'll be able to do it at the same time. We may have to wait another 10 years, but then we'll go for Primo, which will make any sort of much better for us. That is. Gotta love the council. Alright, so folks are at war. Let's go march up here. Who are y'all fighting? Well, that's not good. Or you're betrothed now. That's lovely. Germany. Do you have a daughter who was just born? Alright, let's slog this out. And we had another daughter. That's wonderful. Who's technically not my daughter, but whatever. I mean, right? Whatever. The Duke of Aragon. Yes, I would love to have a non-aggression pact with you. Why in the world do you want a non-aggression pact with me? That truly is quite fascinating. Oh well. She died? No, she's been imprisoned. Alright, well. This guy wants to be super. Maybe he'll vote for this. I mean, really, dude? I just put you on the council. I don't know. They'll figure it out. Or they won't. I mean, that's on them. Quite honestly, the worst council ever. Have we finished building all that stuff? Yeah, we have. That's good. Still got 5 years before we can go declare another holy war. Eat that up, and then we'll just start eating other stuff up. We need to get rid of Denmark. Make no bones about that. And I guess at the end of this episode, I'll end it a little early. Alright, we got the money. Let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So you won't let me buy a favor from you. That's lovely. You will let me buy a favor from you, though. That's all I need. Alright, call in council support. Call in council support. Okay. So if we go to this, yep. They're gonna do it. And we've got the votes, I think. There are 4 people. Did I mess that up? I may have. Nope. It was approved. Alright, so can I change this? Nope. Negative opinion. Who has a negative opinion of me? Is it literally just one vassal? It's you. Alright, well. There we go. We have Primo. And my demence is now too big by 1? Did that really do that? Okay, well, I really could care less about that. That kid's got that. He's also got that. We got any other one province twerps over here, like, say, you? But you've got a liege. I'm going to grant you that. That should fix that. Yep, good. Okay. And our court chaplain has sadly passed away. Get a better court chaplain and tell him to go proselytize so we can get rid of some of the religious issues that we're having. And now we're just going to basically save our money. Save our money and then go holy war. Moral authority of Catholicism is strong. Very strong, to say the least. Are you still... Yep. We'll give him patronage. Still wouldn't take vassalization. That may be the same guy. Alright, good. We're getting some prosperity. I want to Griminaire. Spymaster's dead. Well, that's not good. Get a better one there. Alright, so you need to study technology. Get you doing that. Collect taxes. Actually, go spread that. You do that. And, yep, that's perfect. Okay. So we press on and continue. Because that's what we need to do. We need to let time, the function of time work. Let's go ahead and get Krakow up to speed. Excellent. I think the religious map mode is a blessed has passed. Blessed be his name. Okay. Well, that is fine as well. Wait, where did we suffer defeat? Oh, down there. I was like, what? Alright. Let's put together a little army. Go fix this because that's what we have to do. So your liege is Estonia. That is not good. That's really not good. Okay. So since we've done a lot of administrative stuff, I can't talk. Good Lord, what happened? We need to find this young strapping lad a wife. So, he is 9 years old. She's a countess down there. Oh, not really thrilled about doing this, but is there any diplomatic marriage that we can make that would get us a landed title? You, on the other hand, would get us that. I'm not really interested in that. What about you? You would get us that. Still not really interested in that. Wait a minute. So you're the king now. What about you, milady? That's your heir. You have a 4-year-old daughter. No, we don't want to take a prestige hit right off the bat. Well, you own that, it could be interesting. I mean, they're not going to be happy. Let's see if you'll arrange a betrothal, though. You to my son. You would totally do that. Let's set that up. Now, in terms of my oldest daughter. Oh, we can totally do that? I would love to do that. Let's arrange a betrothal, please. You to this lass. Yep. Alright, and in the meantime, the young one could marry the... King of Italy. I like that too. There we go. Alright, so diplomatically, that is brilliant. Diplomatically, that is really brilliant. Although Italy's a little bit fractured, because you've now got Milan that's popped out. Aquitaine's doing their thing. Alright, we got some more tech points that we really can't dump into anything right now. So I did say towards the end of this episode, we're going to zoom out and take a look at the world. The low part of Africa is still just rather clustery. We really haven't gotten to a point where we're in the time to call for crusades. Alright, we got one more army that we need to deal with. And we'll keep zooming out. So, Italy's a mess. France is still a mess. Golly, the border war. Germany's looking fairly good. Bavaria's still around. Bohemia's had its issues. Of course, we're pretty beefy, and we're going to get beefier. Estonia's looking good. And then the Norse countries are still doing their thing. Alright, let's march up there. Oh, but what else we have going on? Wow. So, Asia's unique. India, though, very promising. Very promising. So yeah, by and large, I would say that, in my humble opinion, things are still just kind of pretty crazy. I don't think we're remotely close to being at a point where, I mean, we're not the Windish Empire yet, so we're not going to convert this to EU4, but if we did, like right now, it would just be very interesting. Let's see if we can't go punch these guys. Oh, they're leaving. But not leaving fast enough. Get off my lawn, for real. I have no time for you and your games. Broke him. That's what we want. We want to break him. And break him we did. Oh yeah, before we leave, before I end this, I've got people that I need to just ransom. Always forget about that. Prisoners. Apparently, we're not going to ransom any of them. So no one wants them. Just sitting in jail. Alright, so it is... Do we still have that? Yeah. Still got 4 years on that stupid thing. So we won't get the rest of them. Unfortunately. Eventually we will, but not today. I have a feeling we're going to come in direct contact with Estonia. but they're pagan. And that means that holy warring for them is not going to be that bad. So, but we're at a point where we need to go ahead and make a cut because we are at time. I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I did. I think that there are a lot of good things that are going to come here in the near future. And once they do, I have a feeling that we'll start to see a little bit of a snowball effect in terms of how effective we can put stuff together. I hope that's the case. I hope that that some of these countries clean up some things. I would love to see some proto version of Spain form, although if West Francia remains kind of the way that they are and Aquitaine remains the way that they are, that could definitely make for a unique EU4 playthrough. North Africa is pretty united. I mean, it really is. So, I mean, you know, and granted, we haven't even really gotten to the Crusades aspect of Holy Fury in this. I think that we're maybe 20 to 100 years off, depending on what the Pope decides to do. I'm not sure what exactly there. I think that there's a date that triggers it, if I remember correctly, and we'll get a pop-up notification when that happens. But we've still got a lot of land to take, and that's what makes it fun. But you know, we've done some good. We took some territory. We're going to take some more territory in 4 years. I have a feeling we're going to gobble up all that real quickly, and then it's just going to be, you know, really ascertaining like how strong is the King of Denmark. I don't think he is as strong as one would believe. So if we can gobble up that and gobble up some of Estonia and all of this, and then maybe diplomatically find a way to slowly eat up some of Bohemia, I think some good things could happen. We may have the Windish Empire, and then it's just maintenance mode. Trying to help out folks and letting some people and some nations form up. But we'll tackle that in the episodes to come. As always, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you are enjoying it, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, I would love to have you subscribe. I do appreciate those of y'all that have. And I think that's really it. Y'all have a good night, and I'll catch you next time. Or a good day. Or good morning. Whenever you're watching this, have a good time.